Okay, so you come home on a hot day from work, you go inside your house, and it's still hot. And you thought your AC was on, but it's not. It ain't running. It's just hot in your house. So instead of calling a contractor, a company to come out, there's a few things you can look at yourself first to kind of get an idea of what's wrong, or fix it yourself for literally like 1/10 of the cost. So today we're going to go over the number one thing that is wrong on a no cooling call for summertime. So there's only 3 things that you're going to need. A screwdriver, you're going to need a good meter that you know works, and then you can either use a 5/16 drill. It's either going to be 5/16 or 1/4 inch. In this case, we got 5/16. So first, before you start anything, right here, your power, go ahead and make sure it's pulled. Kill the power, turn it off. Okay, so we have the panel taken off here. So the number one thing that goes bad during a no cooling call is this guy right here. This is your capacitor. So we've already checked power. We know power is off. Checking here, it's off. So first off, the number one thing that you want to do here, so visually inspecting it, it'll either be right at the top here, it'll be humped up, it'll be bulged up. Sometimes the top of this can explode off and you'll have like this, I always call it like Vaseline jelly that's coming down out of it. But very first thing, never touch those up there. These can hold a charge. So you just take them and take 2 leads, take your screwdriver and take any 2 leads together. And do that, you can take it to the actual metal of that, touching the contacts here. So this one's discharged now, so I can touch these all I want. So we go ahead and pull the wires off, and obviously make sure you remember what wires go where, because some of them, they're not always color coded like that. Okay, so we're off. So nothing's on there anymore, right? So now, if you got your meter, you're going to need a good meter because you need to read capacitance. See if we can hang it up here. Okay. So you look down the side, the bottom of the capacitor. It says 35.5. All right, so 35 is going to be your compressor. The 5 is going to be your fan motor. All right, so go to your leads. One on common, one on Herm. Let me get it back to you here. 33.4. Leave the one on common and go up here, and that one says 5. So you get a plus or minus 6%, so we're good. We're in the good range here. So this is my unit. I do know my capacitor is good. There wasn't an issue, but to show you that you can do this yourself, you don't have to call a company out to do this. Now, these go bad because of heat. Heat kills. There's a lot of other things that can, you know, compressor wise, other things that can make it happen, but during the 90+ degree weather, these will go bad all the time. You could have a brand new unit and they'll still go bad. Doesn't always go bad, but they can. You call a company out and they're probably going to charge you anywhere from, let's say, $150 to $350 for this guy. And literally, it probably costs 15 bucks. You can get on Amazon and get it yourself. The biggest thing is you have to make sure you get their same readings here, 35.5, 45.5, 25.10, whatever it is. You got to make sure you get the same one. So let's go and hook this one back up. I just want to show you a quick thing that what goes bad with them. Now, a company's not ripping you. Some companies do rip you off, but a lot of them, I mean, there's a reason they got to pay, you know, charge that amount. There's all kinds of insurances they have, licenses, fees, taxes, all kinds of stuff. So it ain't that they're ripping you off. It's just something that you can do yourself. All right, so I got everything back on, and now once everything's back together, put your panel back on, and then put your switch back in, and then it'll fire up. Hopefully, if you changed it, it'll fire up, and then you're good to go. If it happens again, definitely call a service tech out here because there's probably something else that's going wrong. But by doing it yourself, you can definitely avoid $350 fee. But if you would, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.